So what if you want to combine more than two variables? A good example of this would be creating a single secondary variable to characterize ethnicity from a number of separate primary variables available in the AdHealth data.
In AdHealth, race or ethnicity are measured by a series of questions, coded 1 if yes and 0 if no. Since adolescents in this sample could have indicated more than one race or ethnicity, we could decide to characterize those adolescents who indicate multiple racial or ethnic groups separately from those who could be characterized with a single ethnicity. To accomplish this, the first thing to do is sum the variables to get a new variable, which we'll call num_ethnic. That indicates the number of race or ethnicity variables that were endorsed. The syntax would include the new variable's name equal to sum, open parens, of, and then each of the variables listed with only a space between them, followed by a closed parens and a semicolon. Next, we add logic statements that create a single secondary variable that characterizes each adolescent's ethnicity. So, if num_ethnic is greater than or equal to 2, then the final ethnicity variable, which is called ethnicity, is equal to 1, indicating multiple racial or ethnic groups endorsed. Else, if H1GI4 equals 1, then ethnicity equals 2, which means only Hispanic or Latino ethnicity was endorsed. Else, if H1GI6B equals 1, then ethnicity equals 3, only Black or African American ethnicity was endorsed. Else, if H1GI6C equals 1, then ethnicity equals 4, only American Indian or Native American. Else, if H1GI6D equals 1, then ethnicity equals 5, Asian or Pacific Islander only. Else, if H1GI6A equals 1, then ethnicity equals 6, for white ethnicity only. When we add the syntax for data management of ethnicity, request a print as well as frequency tables for the primary and secondary ethnicity variables, and save and run the program, here's what we get. We have our print output, which shows the values of the primary and secondary ethnicity variables for each observation, in this case, each adolescent. At the end of the results, we have frequency tables for each of these variables. This program is available as text below this screen. We suggest you copy this text and paste it into a SAS program window and select Run. Examine the output and consider how this kind of data management might be useful in answering your question with your data set. This example should help you make the needed connections between data management decisions and syntax.